Hello, Blue Army, and welcome back to the Blue Army podcast. Uh, Parramatta Eels versus Melbourne Storm Magic Round for 2026 for this preview on Team List Tuesday. And if people are brand new to the podcast itself, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel, and also make sure to also share as well to many Parramatta fans out there in the community, whether they are local or not. Also, make sure to give us a listen on both Spotify and on Apple Podcasts itself. And also make sure to follow our pages there on both Instagram and also on TikTok itself. Other than that, people, let's get into the preview of the Premier Eels versus Melbourne Storm for 2026 Magic Round. So the team list over here, people. We don't have any players coming out, but we do have players coming in who are being named in the registers there. We've got Araz Nava there being linked up there with a newest signing there. Harrison Edwards has not been selected throughout the 1 to 17, which I'm very surprised that he has not been selected throughout this week for Magic Round. So that's a big surprise. So yeah, he is also named in the registers there with Jonah Pizzett. And here we go with the Melbourne Storm side as well. They got Angus Henchy. I'm pretty sure Joshaza Yulu, Mania Watire, which I'm pretty sure he may be named on the bench. No, he's not. He's been named in the registers there, so he has been dropped. Moses Leo will be coming back in the starting side, named at number 5 there, linking up there with Nick Meaney. They got Preston Con. Preston Con. He has been named on the extended bench as the number 19, and that's pretty much it there. In the two players that they have out is Hugo Peel, Jack Heverton, and that's pretty much it. And let's get into the one through 17 throughout our 2026 Magic Round match, and by no surprise, after dealing with the court case and just challenge him on, thinking that we are egotistical, and involving the Melbourne Storm with the whole Zach Lomax saga, they have forced us to not only concede 50 points to them at Amy Park back to back, but they have also drawn us against the Melbourne Storm for the third time in our Magic Round history, which our record at Magic Round has been absolutely just horrible, and it's been a bit of a curse. So let's hope that we can get our second win, since we have never won a Magic Round game since 2021. So yeah, let's hope that we can be able to break that losing streak there in Magic Round, and that we can get our second ever win there, to also get our revenge against the Melbourne Storm at Suncorp Stadium, which it is more likely being owned by King Moses himself. So let's get through to the 1 to 17. Josh Probably there named a fullback. Brian Kelly named on the wing there with the almighty Ebius there, aka Jordan Sam Riney. Sean Russell linked up there with Josh Adokar, Ronald Volkyman, named at 5'8", our captain and our goal kicker there, Mitchell Moses, the king of Suncorp, apparently. Let's hope that he does act like the king of Suncorp against the Melbourne Storm, since Mitchell Moses has defeated the Melbourne Storm at Suncorp Stadium in 2021, but we did lose to them in 2024. So let's hope that we can get a lot of payback against them, whilst they are weak at the moment, even though they have gotten a big win against the West Tigers, but they did concede a couple of disappointing tries there. So um, they still do have some holes to fill out there, but I'm pretty sure that Craig Bellamy will be able to fix it up, and that he will not go easy on his boys come up against us. Where I'm pretty sure that Craig Bellamy definitely doesn't want the boys to really underestimate us after just seeing our upsetting performance against the North Queensland Cowboys in a Golden Point thriller, coming back and still staying in the contest away. So still flying over to Queensland still once again. I think that the Melbourne Storm um, treating Suncorp Stadium as the second home. I do think that um, that we do need to be careful of them just being very comfortable there. But I do reckon that we need to start off fast, and we really need to use our weapons to really just put on the pressure there, um, and just be as patient as possible, and just be very smart with the timing and with the decisions of our plays. And let's see on how that goes there with the King of Suncorp, aka Mitchell Moses, along with Vulcan there, who has been incredible there with his crossfield kicks against the Cowboys, and also his running game as well. Although I do want to criticise that his defense has not been that great as many Parramatta fans have been criticizing him so far. But I do want to say that look, Josh probably, although his attack was absolutely just brilliant, and that he was just making those '09 Jerry Hayne plays there to win us the match. I still really hope that he will try and stop their fullback there. They are unstoppable flying Fijian there with great footwork there, that can just run through with absolute magic there. And I feel like that Josh probably he really needs to lock in to get his tackling technique right after with his absolute shocking technique against Tom Chester there, not tackling on their legs. So please, Josh probably, please tackle on Farlongo's legs, please. Okay, not on the body, unless if you think that he is going offload, which I won't be surprised if maybe willing if bloody Karen Munster or either Jerome Hughes will probably just run with him as that supportive inside player there. And yeah, but let's see on how Josh goes after last week. So yeah, but I think that's enough for me to really say for our backs there. I do hope that Joy and Sam Ronnie will just stay consistent as what he has been, and I am hoping that Brian Kelly will not do anything stupid, just like how he did in round one. So yeah, I am just hoping that Brian Kelly will just play it calm and just be very disciplined in this game and keep up his defense there as what he has been performing there against the North Queensland Cowboys. So yeah, and also give the ball more to Josh Okar. I think he is willing to score against his old teammates there, uh, respectfully, but we shall see on how he goes. So that's all I need to say about our backline and about our halves there. And let's get into our forward pack. So Luca Moretti there, Talon Da Silva there at dummy half, Junior Bolo who was dropped in the last minute there as a late change there to bring him on as a impactful bench player. Now, I'm not too sure why he has start. In my opinion, I will rather start him on the bench because I think him coming on as a impactful player, and sure, maybe because he is starting because Charlie Guyman's defense was absolutely just shocking, and that he had his heads in the clouds, which I don't blame Jason Rolls that he was a little bit disappointed with. So it is a little bit of a fair call, and I think that he does expect Charlie Geimer to improve on his defense there, and maybe that he doesn't have the fitness enough to really do much of the roles as what Junior Bolo has to do. Which, if so, I don't know why that he didn't even start Harrison Edwards on the bench there. That's a little bit interesting there. I think Harrison Edwards will come in as a late change there, possibly, in my opinion, and I think he will maybe replace either Charlie Geimer or either um, yeah, I think Charlie Geimer will possibly be replaced there by uh, Har- Harrison Edwards, and yeah, but we shall see on how he goes because Tegan Brown, like this is the thing that doesn't make sense to me. Like, how come you would name T. Cum Brown a big forward on the extended bench, but our newest signing has been dropped in the reserves? Like, that makes absolutely just no sense to me at all. So yeah, make it on what you will, people. But in my opinion, this over here doesn't make any sense at all. So, Jason Rolls, I really do hope that you will make some late changes here, and hopefully just don't put Charlie Geimer on the bench. I feel like that either Harrison Edwards or bring in T. Con Brown is a very good late change there during the Magic round because we really need a big forward to really compete on the likes on Trent Lo, Riero, which he has that Queensland representative experience, and they also got Ati Volu Lisati. They also got Josh King, which he is a little bit slow, but if we do bring in a big forward there, that Talon Da Silva can be able to um, put a quick service pass there, or either a quick short ball there out of dummy half. I reckon that either maybe Tegan Brown or either Harrison Edwards would make a big impact, waking up the Melbourne Storm's defense there, and I feel like that they will absolutely just frustrate them, and I think that we will reverse our errors there from round one, um, and give it back to them, and have their turn to face the reality on what we have faced in round one. And I feel like that if we do that, I feel like that we are shockingly, um, maybe finally going to get that dream revenge there and maybe put 50 plus on them. And I really do hope that we really do put 50 plus on these absolute bastards. And sorry for my French there, but I really cannot stand the Melbourne Storm just with our history just being embarrassed there, conceding 50, 60, and all of those big just bloodbath scorelines that we had to suffocate throughout the decades there. So I really hope that we can finally put on friggin' 50 plus on these absolute cheating bastards, because they really do deserve on what is coming for them. So yeah, but yeah, look, Jack DeBellin, I feel like that he just needs. I feel like that he just needs to just do his job there. He is still going great. Jack Williams, just need to continue consistently, just to commit to his tackles there. Kelma Tuolungi, mm, look, I'm not too sure why he has been named. I feel like this is going to be a big challenge for him, but I feel like uh, that Talent Silva really needs to throw that great short ball there. Either him or Mitchell Moses just need to throw that same short ball as what Kelma Tuolungi performed also at Suncorp Stadium against the Broncos. And if Mitchell Moses can step up and put up that short ball there to Kelma Tuolungi, then I really do hope that sorry, then I really do be believe that Kelma Tuolungi will absolutely just smash the Melbourne Storm back rowers there, and it's as simple as that. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it that I have to really say about the game plan there and the team list coming into 2026 for Magic Round. Unfortunately, I won't be able to attend Ma- M- Magic Round since I have a lot of things going on, and plus the hotels there are very expensive. And maybe one day I could maybe in the future take a week off and make my dream come true to go to Magical Realm. But honestly, I think for most people, it will be very hard at this stage of the year. But for some people, um, who can be able to take their time off and to go and support our mighty blue and gold, then I hope you the best, and hopefully you can get behind the mighty blue and gold at Suncorp Stadium to absolutely just punish the Melbourne Storm by 50 plus. Even though um, I do want to keep some respectful manners for Craig Bellamy, since I do want to like say my good luck to Craig Bellamy, trying to battle his condition there, as he is getting older there. But look, as much as I hate the Melbourne Storm, I want to say to Craig, I really do hope that you get well soon. I know that being as a coach and not getting used to losing 7 games in a row just causes all of the stress, especially the times where he will absolutely just go off and just absolutely just cuss his absolute mouth out, and yeah, just be all grumpy and that. So yeah, hopefully that Craig, that he will take care of his health just a little bit more. So if we do put 50 plus on our Craig's boys, I really do hope that Craig, he doesn't get stressed, and that his health at the end of the day is all good. So yeah, respect there for Craig, and yeah, but still, I really do hope that we really do get our revenge there against these absolute cheating bastards. So that's all I need to say about the team list there. I'm pretty sure I said that before, but let's get into my tips and predictions there for this year's Magic Round, taking on the Melbourne Storm for the third time and hoping to end our absolute horror curse at Suncorp Stadium in our Magic Round history. So my first try scorer there. Right, so I got my first try scorer correct from last week, and I also got my anytime try scorer correct, also from Jordan Samrani, also known as the mighty Ibius. So yeah, um, I'm gonna say if Talon da Silva gets a very good start here, I'm going to say, and I'm going to make a very big, bold call here. I'm going to say that Talon da Silva is going to get first try scorer, and I reckon that he is going to absolutely just embarrass Harry Grant. And I know that there's a massive difference there with experience wise between Talon da Silva and Harry Grant, since Talon da Silva has not represented New South Wales yet, but also Harry Grant has represented Queensland. Also, sorry, no, not also has. Um, and the thing is, right, both of these sneaky dummy halves, right? Talon da Silva has the speed, but Harry Grant has the IQ there. And look, Harry Grant has been a little bit off, but he has been trying to find his form there. And now I'm thinking maybe I do regret just just going for him for the first try scorer, and I think that's a little bit too bold in my opinion, scoring against the one of the greatest dummy halves in the NRL as the captain. I might change it actually. I'm gonna say actually I'm still gonna go bold. I'm gonna say that Mitchell Moses is gonna throw a short ball, and I think that Campbell Tuolungi will score a similar try as we has done against the Brisbane Broncos, and I'm gonna say he is gonna be my first try scorer there. My anytime try scorer, I'm gonna say, oh, um, yeah, I'm gonna say, uh, you know what? I'm gonna say that Volky Man is going to get anytime try scorer, and he's gonna throw a dummy there out of dummy half, and he is going to absolutely just embarrass the Melbourne Storm right edge there, and he will go over there and put the ball down there under the goal post there, and I'm going to say that we will be up here, and this is also going to be very bold. And yes, I am going very bold, as I should, because I really do want us to get a big win against Melbourne Storm. No excuses. I don't give a flying crap. I'm going to say that we will be up by 12-0 at half time. Our first ever scoreless. Sorry, keeping our opponents there scoreless in the first half for the first ever time in quite a while. Actually, I don't actually remember the last time that we have actually hold our opponents there scoreless in the first half. I think it might have been. I don't even think it was even last year. When was the last time that we have kept our opponents there scoreless? I'll go and check it right now, people. It might have been the Newcastle Knights, or might have been the Newcastle Knights in round 26. No, they scored. I think it might have been. Yes, I think if I'm correct or not, I'm just gonna double check if we have concede. I don't. I definitely don't. I definitely don't think we have kept our opponents scoreless. The way that we have started just not keeping our opponents down under 20 points. And yeah, I think this will also, and this is going to be another bold prediction, for the first ever time this season, we are going to keep our opponents down, letting them scoring less than 20 points. And I'm going to say halftime will be 12-0. I'm going to say the next two tries there will be Jordan Samrani, Josh Carr, and I'll say that we will also get a penalty goal because actually, are you for real? Peter Golf as the referee once again. This is all scripted. The NRL has absolutely scripted their hearts out because on the match that we wanted to get our revenge against, they had to put Peter Golf, Peter Golf, or whatever the heck his last name is. I couldn't give a flying crap. Peter Goff, out of all of the referees, we couldn't even get Liam Kenny once again. Are you for real? And then we get Chris Butler and Dave Munro and come on, man. Peter Goff as refereeing our games once again, and this is why you never ever take the NRL to our court, people. But you know what? I think this is also going to be another bold prediction. I know that the NRL will try and script it. Will try and script this match as much as possible and make us lose once again. But I'm going to say we are still going to concede under 20 points. Also, with one of the worst and most retarded referees in the NRL right now, and we are still going to win this by 26 points to 18. And yes, and I'm going to say that man of the match is going to be Mitchell Moses. I reckon that he is going to continue from his from his clutch moment with a field goal there that he has taken, and also letting Scott Drinkwater clinching on his foot and letting Volkyman take the field goal. Sorry, no, to take the penalty goal. My bad. And yeah, but that's my tips and predictions there for our 2026 Magic Round preview against Melbourne Storm for the third time. If you people have enjoyed this preview, please make sure to give it a like, subscribe, and also share to all of the passionate Paramount fans out there on all social platforms. And also make sure to give us a listen on both Spotify and also on Apple Podcasts itself. And make sure to follow us on both pages there on Instagram and also on TikTok itself. And as I always say at the end of every single Balloonga Army podcast, go Para. And I hope that we absolutely just crushed the Melbourne Storm. But re but as I say once again, people, re respect to Craig Bellamy there, guys, and the girls, because he is going through a tough time there throughout his condition there. But to the team, get stuffed. So yeah, but that's it, people, and take care and go Para.